Welcome to this amazing love story that transcends time and space. Are you ready for the mix of laughs and tears? In theory, they can meet, and that's because the guy's stuck in 2004 while the lady's putting in 2006. The story kicks off in a lakeside cabin, where Levis moves in and finds a mysterious letter from the previous tenant, Hassan. Hassan hopes the new owner can help with forwarding letters and apologizes for the dog's situation at the front door. Guess this dog has some history. Levis reads the letter and thinks, what dog? And by the way, I'm the first owner of this place. The next day, while fixing the fence, a random dog appears and leaves paw prints. Levis thinks, well, this is quite a canine. He decides to write to Hassan to clear things up, while Hassan is chilling on Valentine's Day, clueless about all this. Dr. Hassan rushes to help, but it's too late. He watches a young life slip away and feels the weight of guilt. Feeling the pressure, he heads to the lakeside cabin to chill and finds Levis' letter, suddenly feeling a bit more optimistic. He quickly replies, telling Levis it's 2006 and he's in Chicago, leaving Levis completely stunned. To verify Hassan's story, Levis heads to the address and finds it's still a construction site. Surprise, surprise! He suspects Hassan got the address wrong, and Hassan reminisces about that freak snowstorm in 2004. Levis receives the letter but tosses it aside, thinking, yeah, right, whatever. But when he sits by a window, he spots snowflakes falling everywhere. Well, he can't help but believe this friend truly is from 2 years later, like they're in a time travel movie. So, they begin to correspond, their lonely hearts gradually closing the gap, feelings heating up like a cozy fire. Come weekend, Levis shoves a hand-drawn map into the mailbox like, let's go on an adventure, Hassan. Hassan reminisces about the trees at the lakeside cabin, claiming they calm his nerves, so Levis is off like a shot. He rushes to the uncompleted apartment to plant a tree, and 2 years later, it magically appears over Hassan's head on a rainy night. Even miles apart, Levis believes they'll meet, and Hassan tells his mom he's met his soulmate. He's willing to wait, and writes to Levis that 2 years ago today, he lost his father's keepsakes. He hopes Levis' cat can find them. The moment Levis reads the letter, he's off, but little did he know, he spots Hassan from 2 years ago with her boyfriend. Oh boy, plot twist. Levis feels a pang of jealousy, but knows that Hassan has no idea who he is. Awkward. Suddenly, Jack the dog bolts, and Levis follows, only to stop in front of Hassan's boyfriend's house. Her boyfriend tells Levis they want a lakeside place too and invites him to birthday bash after a brief chat. Hassan gets home, sees the party her boyfriend planned, but feels like, ugh, this love-filled home is such a drag. Levis is also moved. After the party, Hassan goes out, and musters courage to approach her. During their chat, Hassan realizes this guy has so much in common with her. Wow, talk about fate. Back home, Levis can't hold back any longer and asks Hassan out for dinner, planning it for the next day. But he's going to wait another 2 years. The next day, Hassan dresses up, eagerly waiting to meet Levis, but as time ticks by, Levis doesn't show up, leaving Hassan feeling down and thinking, why is this so hard? When Hassan learns Levis is a no-show, she ponders, should I keep chasing this ethereal love? Levis is just as confused, knowing he was so excited to meet. Why no show? Life isn't a novel, it can end in a blink, just like that car crash he saw recently. Hassan thinks they need to face reality and let go of this unreal feeling, so she never returns to the lakeside cabin. Levis' letters stack up high, and he no longer feels attached, so he decides to move out, giving the house and Jack to Hassan's boyfriend. Fast forward 2 years, Hassan's back with her ex. On Valentine's Day, they discuss their wedding home at a renovation company. Just as they are leaving, a painting catches Hassan's eye. It's the lakeside cabin. Talk about a shocker. At that very instant, Hassan suddenly comprehends the genuine reason behind Levis' failure to show up for their Valentine's Day date 2 years ago, and a torrent of long-forgotten memories washes over her. 2 years ago, on Valentine's Day, while Hassan sat with her mom at the square, she witnessed a crash that broke her heart, and Levis tragically passed. She rushed back to the cabin, pleading with heaven for Levis to see the letter. She begged not to go to the square, while Levis, longing, found himself back at the lakeside cabin. As he rummaged through Hassan's letters, he realized today was the day she was with her mother at the square. He rushes to the square and spots Hassan sitting there, thinking maybe fate's finally got her plan. Just as he's about to step forward, the gas tank on Hassan's side shifts and Levis stumbles on the letter. With a thunderous boom, time shifts, and Hassan stares at the approaching car.